on the topic of truth, there's some people who think just because they're speaking their truth that you're supposed to receive it favorably. They think that just because it's their truth, it is the only truth, and they do not understand how this works. So let me give you a brief overview. When you say my truth, that is my truth. It is something that you accept for yourself. Your truth is based upon how you've been conditioned, things you have seen, things you have not seen, your emotional triggers, your emotional states, moods, ability to see or not see in expanded ways, right? That's your truth. So if your truth is based in pain or some past unresolved energy, then your truth may or may not be applicable in the present situation. I hope you see where I'm going with this. And so if you have a truth that is your truth, and that truth is not based in reality or not based in universal truth, then another person is free to disagree with that, right? And they actually need to disagree with it. And based upon how you see, they have to govern themselves accordingly. Let me give you an example. Let's say your truth is this person is selfish. They acted in selfish ways, and your truth is they should have done something differently. That other person may disagree because their truth is different. And depending on the severity of the situation, that person may need to make a decision because may not be interested in seeing another person's truth. I hope that makes sense. If you are clinging to only your truth and you do not want to see the other person's truth, then you cannot share and come into alignment with universal truth. And universal truth is true for everyone. But if you're only plugged into your truth and you cling to that as the only truth and the way that it should be, then another person should make a decision. And that decision may mean moving away from you or coming out of the connection. So understand how this works. Just because you have a truth doesn't mean it's the truth. And you got to be willing to accept that when you live by your truth is for you, not the other person. And it's not a crime for them to say, well, that's not my truth, that's not my experience, especially when you don't want to see it. I hope you get where I'm coming from.